coming off. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now Sacramento starting five. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk out there with Levine, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, outside the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with MP, and it's Vincent in at the 5. Clark, it's tough to wear down either team in this matchup because of their depth.
And Kevin, you've got to give both front offices a ton of credit. I mean, you got to find guys and try to be economical about it, and they need to be able to play important minutes for you. It's a little more art than science, and kudos to both of these front offices.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Durant driving inside. Count it, good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a... Really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
The Lakers with the ball. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Reeves can't hit. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot, it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who is guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways. That'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Here is Durant following the basket by Malik Monk, and he comes up with the deuce. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Monk with the ball. He's coming off a 22-point game against Detroit.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
At the top of the key, Durant. Reeves outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. DeRozan with it. Hayes on him. DeRozan's shot is off. The Lakers trail. Outside Durant. Feeds it to James. The basket good off the assist from Durant. LeBron's got 6 points.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Gannett comes in for James. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Shake Milton in for Gabe Vincent. Now here's Valanciunas. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Now, here's Lions. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Valanciunas, and it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And one thing the Lakers are so...
Substitution on the court.
Goes up off the inbound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
On the court right now for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Monk is out there with Ellis, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. Lakers leading by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was terrific. He scored 10 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end. Just a fantastic effort for him out on the floor. See if he's got any gas left in the tank for tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. They might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Durant, no good. The Kings trail by 7. Here's DeRozan. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. James looking around. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
DeRozan. There's Sabonis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring.
And you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Now Ellis. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Monk attacking. The layup off target.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shot.
Called by Sacramento. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Shake Milton in for Gabe Vincent. And they call an illegal screen here. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season. And here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days. And these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Levine. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Monk against Milton. Here's LaRavia. Buries the long-range jumper. LaRavia's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Levine passes to Valanciunas, and the basket is good. Valanciunas has got his first basket of the night.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
James gets inside and finishes.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Miles with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
30, 14, 21. And give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. MP is out there with Hayes. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also Rebounds effectively and passes are pretty good, too.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reaves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. It's Durant with the drive, and then Durant with the jam.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Levine against Reaves. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Goodwin's checked in for James. Here's Durant. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Murray, no good. Lakers leading by 8. Vincent, the pass to Durant. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Kings shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's DeRozan. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Sabonis, that's good.
This is really where Sabonis does some of his best work. He's a reliable scorer in the paint.
Levine against Reaves. Durant inside. 12 points for him. A second chance effort. Lays it up off the glass. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Outside, Levine. From deep. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Reaves. Monk grabs the board. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 10-point game.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for MP. On the court for Sacramento. Levine is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Keegan Murray. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Always putting on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
Down low, here's Durant. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Bean passes to Valanciunas. Good ball movement here by the Kings. They get it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hayes is checked in for Hachimura.
Jackson Hayes.
Here's Monk. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas crossed the double. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
The Kings trail by 10. Now here's Levine. Monk outside. Clock at 4. Stolen by Connect. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Monk outside. Left side, Levine. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Releases from 15. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Now here's Levine. Guarded closer. Monk outside. Kept alive. There's Sabonis. And finally they hit one. Sabonis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Sacramento. It's Durant on the wing. He hangs. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And a wide-open look for Valanciunas. No good from outside.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And here is Monk. Murray outside. The 3, Levine. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's James. He can't get it to go. Murray with the defensive effort. The Kings trail by 8. Monk left side. Looking to end his cold spell. And Levine lays it in. 10 points for Zach Levine.
You know, it's not just the three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
And the Lakers call time here.
All right, fans, if you want
They're up by 6.
get up and get loud.
1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
Reeves left side. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Murray with the defensive effort.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's DeRozan. Back to Murray. Puts it up from 12. And foul on the shot. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 8. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. DeRozan passes to Monk. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Boy, Malik Monk taking charge right there. He's in full control. Pressure, no problem.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. That's the line.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 26 seconds left in the game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
DeRozan's shot is off. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
James, the pass to Durant. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Jimmy popping pain. can't take any more of these, or I might just find what I left in vain. Just gave this the kiss of life. It won't switch on me, it's by my side just like Sade. But I left her in a daze. I put freedom up in his sat nav, now it's telling me relocate. I was in the car in Ace, I was in space with Lola Ace. We're banging on Faraday, things just ain't the same. Might link me a drone from, prefer me a drone from ends. Hold hands on the side of the grave. I can't do blurbs anymore when I turn 24, might turn PA. Salute to all of my demons, we had a party, they're bumping. Wish I could tell you a different fable, but honestly same. I was at Connie like Weiss and Moose, but I lost my brain. 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 Yeah, down and out. Woke up in the next one thinking these won't hold me down. I keep seeing the same old faces. Is it west, is it south? I need me a leather jacket, I told Renzo I want it in brown. Where are you now? Yeah, I love that for you, see you again when the pound goes down. Yeah, I really hate this town. It's a figure of speech, we all agree to disagree. I see you on a Monday morning, we had the longest week. But I lost my brain. 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 I'm an all-star team, far from a rookie, Louis Graveyard shit that I don't rock. Missed the rocket playing Jane, but the Audemars stop it. I was always told, boy, you better shoot if you gon' aim. The Chanel, finna blow it bad, you can't be like me if you ain't never. I'm a couple houses down, I'm just waiting on the meal. I break here, front row, still yelling. I ain't this time for it, I done bossed up from Pelly. I'm God's son, but his demons on the Charlie. Think it's sweet to the in the alley, yeah, finna like a 50. Spent the whole 10 for some out of Ricky. They let him play tough till it's time to do a mission. I ain't tryna kick it, I don't wanna talk. In the law, 40 on it, this is how I thank God. How my young chase him down, Tayshawn. She thirsty, got it down FaceTime. I'm standing on the couch, throwing the vision getting clearer in a different lane now. The for the trauma, it just numb the pain out. You was in the bag, but you do your thing, huh? Broke it, me don't feel ashamed, ma. I cut her off and made her settle for a lame guy. I flew her to an island, braids up. He cooking and he cooking about the same pot. In the trenches, I'm the same. Little fame now. The coupe so fast, you can dodge a raindrop. And he's so bad, he didn't get his main route. Hey, how you mad at me? We come from the same spot. Down like I threw it out. Woke up fresh like I had it laid out. First I went to but I'm getting paid now. Out the seal, come find a baby bottle. On my something like my baby mama's. Yeah, I with chick, I won't even think about it. Hey, why you grinding hard? Cause it hate the bottle.
Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like. Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get the Sprite in, pull the out the pantry. Take it, and I'm dancing. She about to stack a. party.
Fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like I'm money. I'm getting this cash. It's my lady Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the when they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that cool boy, I keep that. We done went right there all the way to the sun. Get in the pot, get like a. Why would I keep her?